In this video, we talk about Amazon Live. It's a platform provided by Amazon where Amazon sellers can stream live videos about their products. This service is available at the moment only in US marketplace, and in this video we'll be talking with Ehud Segev, which is creating Amazon Live video service. Ehud, I met in Seller Fest Israel, the conference I organized together with Quantify Ninja in Israel, in Tel Aviv in 2019 July. Ehud was hosting the event and also telling us about the Amazon Live features and how great it is. So hello Ehud, I know that you work with hundreds of Amazon sellers, help them with videos as well. You are an Amazon seller yourself. Could you please introduce to the audience so that we know where you're coming from and what you do?
So thank you so much for having me on your little show here. I really appreciate everything that you do, and I'm following you for a long time, so it's always good to see people like you helping to bring the next word into the Amazon platform. So for those who don't know me, my name is Ehud Segev. I've been working with Amazon and on Amazon for the past, I think since 2012, my romance with Amazon became like what it is today, which is a lot of work with a lot of sellers, really getting the top edge, solutions and tricks and methods to bring your products to the top of the search engine algorithm. So I think that the biggest shift I made in my life was when Amazon started allowing people to have videos on the listings. So before that, we really, worked so hard on creating the best images a listing can have and create the best from the images to the listing itself, to the prices, to everything. But when Amazon introduced video, and it started with the videos that they only allowed vendors to implement into their hero images, and then later on with the related video shorts that we could add videos, that's when I said, okay, this is where my passions combine together. Because I used to do a lot of TV stuff. I performed on television, and that's an entire different story. But it was a great opportunity for me to combine my love for video and my love for Amazon and selling on Amazon. And that's when we started with the big projects.
Perfect. So let's talk about Amazon Video. So can you tell us, like, in which marketplaces it is working right now? Maybe some Amazon plans to expand in other marketplaces. Also, what are requirements? How does it work? And who can do Amazon Live videos? And all the background about this feature.
So Amazon Video as a whole is something which is brand new to Amazon. It's only like being there. The video itself is maybe 2 or 3 years inside the platform, which is really growing. And everybody understands that video is the future of Amazon. I can already see the future of video, which is not what we're talking about today, but it's going to become augmented reality and visuals that people will be able to feel the product themselves. But right now, the future, what we see right now, is the video itself. And Amazon sellers started doing videos for their product listings, which really helped boost their products, because people want to feel the product, want to see it from the side, want to see how people hold it, what size it is, all these things that it's very hard to portray using only images and photos. So videos became a big part of the Amazon atmosphere. And lately, they said, okay, we have videos, it's working great, but we really hate the fact, that's what Amazon said, we really hate the fact that people are doing live streams on Facebook and on YouTube, and they're sending traffic to us from all this like outside traffic, outside social media. We don't like that. We want that live interactions to be inside the Amazon marketplace. And a few months ago, this is so new, this is like, you don't even understand how new this entire process is. They just announced a few months ago that they're going to do live streams, and they contacted a few brands. And this answers your question. Right now, whoever is brand registered has an opportunity to actually start streaming live using an app that Amazon created. It's called the Creators app, which is only available on iOS. So only if you have an iPhone, you can use this app. You cannot use it on an Android phone, which is really annoying. And even more, you cannot not use a phone to create those live streams. You cannot just use the technology. So we have our studios here and we have all this equipment, but with all the equipment we have in our studios, we have to have a fucking phone to set up a stream and to create it. It's ridiculous, but that's what they did. So if you were invited to that program because you're brand registered, you basically can start streaming to the world. Now, we have been doing this since they opened the platform a few months ago, and they reached out to us and they said, listen, we saw all these like great videos that you've been doing, all these. I just want to give just a little bit to those who don't know. Our company was the first one who was actually offered the ability to put videos inside other people's listings in the related video shorts. So that's when we really started doing a lot of video productions and put it like, we were able to actually give that service. But then Amazon changed the rules, and a lot of people were able to upload it themselves, and now they started allowing us to put the videos inside the hero images if we're brand registered. So, so we were really building all of this video environment, and then they said, listen, we have this new live stream channel. Take all these videos you made and bring them to our live channel. We need content. They were basically begging for content because they didn't have a lot of things going on. And then we said, okay, however, if you want us to bring the videos that we're producing to you, you have to allow us to also create live videos for sellers who are not brand registered, because we have hundreds of people we work with which are not brand registered. And then they said, you've got it. You're allowed to do that even for people who are not brand registered. Just create your amazing content, and we're in for that. And then we started begging them. We said, are you guys serious? And we showed them the studios and all the equipment. And we said, all this equipment, and we have to use this thing in order to create a live stream? So yes, so in order to create a live stream on Amazon, a seller needs to be invited to the program or to be brand registered, so they're actually allowed to do that. And they would install the Creators app by Amazon on their phone, and then they will need to start working on the project. So every live stream that they do, they basically need to give it a name, to create a nice thumbnail that will sell that. So people, when they go to the Amazon Live portal, it's going to ignite people's attention. So they will actually click on it. Then they have to actually go and choose the product that they want to promote from all their catalogs. So if they have a lot of products, we have like, sellers with over 100 products, you have to start scrolling and look, and it's all manual. I don't know why they did it, but you have to really work hard to create it, and then to create the time that you're going to schedule the show and all that stuff. And then you basically can use the phone. Oh, it actually has Amazon Live here. They gave it to me. They said, just make sure you promote us any way you can. And you can use the phone to actually stream live to the Amazon platform. We did it. We did a lot of live streams this way, and it was really bad, really, really bad, because the iPhone camera is not a good camera. The sound is really bad, and the quality is not good. So you basically, instead of doing good for your brand, you're actually hurting it by using that app that they created. And then, we worked with Amazon, and they said, okay, we're going to be able to allow you to actually connect your systems and all this like studio equipment that you have. And that takes a little bit of more of a technological side to it. So you basically have to connect everything, and it has to be working from the computer, and you have to use a stream key, and then you're connected to the Amazon server, and you're allowed to stream it. I don't know if you know the technicalities of it, but they tell you stream at 720, which is like a normal HD quality, and you're streaming with all the other people. What we did basically, because we were streaming a lot and it wasn't working well for us because it was lagging, and if you don't have a strong internet connection, or if a lot of people are streaming to the same server, then you get this, very blurry and cut, and people don't like it. Nobody will buy your product if that's how you sell it. So we created this, huge bandwidth with our internet connections here, and Amazon actually created a server which is located close to our studios, so we were able to connect to that server directly. So it's important when we tell people if they do want to stream themselves, it's very important to have a very strong internet connection. That's a very, very important thing if they want to have a very high quality video. They will be able to broadcast in HD, which is 720p. what we did, because we have our own server, we actually broadcast in full HD. That gives us a little bit of an edge. So our videos are always very sharp and very high quality. We stream at 1080p, so it's full HD. But the people actually have to be able to have a very strong internet connection, not to use any other device. If you have a 3G or a 4G or a LTE connection on your phone and you decide to do the live stream using your phone, so it's important that no other app will be working or taking from your bandwidth, so you'll be able to create nice streams. So it looks good. People need to go to amazon.com/live. I think that's the first thing people need to do. And to take a look at other videos that other sellers which are brand registered are doing. So they can
just share the screen and we can see.
Yes, let's do that. Let's see.
Let's do that so that we can some visual understanding. How does it look and how does it appear? And so I understood that you say that with the app you can just live stream. So basically you have to be here right now and presenting your product. You cannot really push the pre-recorded video, right?
Exactly. And that's something really important, because whenever we talk to the Amazon Live team, we're trying to call them like once a week to discuss everything that we're learning. They always encourage to do live streams. They really want it to be live, but they understand that it's harder for people to create live action. So they allow us, if you can connect your other system, you can actually stream live, but not a live stream. It's kind of funny, so we need to explain it. You're streaming a pre-recorded video. So you do it live. You have to have a technician really there streaming in order to do that. And now we see the Amazon Live video that people are seeing it, and you see that someone is broadcasting right, and they're doing it pre-recorded video live, and you see that how it's like kind of shaky but this is an okay quality compared to a lot of other videos that you can see on the Amazon platform. And this is the Amazon Live platform, and you see what is broadcasting right now live. And below it, you will be able to see the products that they are actually pushing on this video. So when you create the video stream, it's a few minute work. You have to set it up and choose the products. This is where the products will appear. They will appear here in this carousel. And right now you see only 3 products, so I cannot scroll right or left. And as you can see, we have a big add to cart button. So when I watch this video and I like it, I can easily add it to my cart, which is an amazing silver click of a button. It's not just like people clicking into an ad that they see on Amazon, where if you just see an ad and you click it, then you go into the page, but you didn't click add to cart. But here it's very easy to simply see this video and click the add to cart button. And this is what makes the Amazon Live a great platform. Below it, you can see what is live now. So we see that there's 3 different live now videos that are broadcasting. And I know for certain that they're not getting a lot of views and a lot of clicks, some kind of inside information. They just simply rerun the same videos again and again, but they don't get a lot of views from that because Amazon are limiting the reach of these videos. Now this is, I think this is a Chinese seller selling these items, and you see the shirt also has a Chinese, so we know it's a Chinese production. We see it a lot. We know that the statistics are very bad, because when you broadcast your video again and again and again and again throughout the day in this repeat mode, you basically don't get a lot of impressions, because, and this is very important, most of the views that you're getting from Amazon Live are not coming still, it might change in the future, from amazon.com/live. So from this portal, you are not getting a lot of views. You will get a few views, because some people do go to the Amazon Live portal and they actually scroll and they take a look at the videos, but most of the people see these videos in different places around Amazon. So basically, when you will search for a product, inside the search results and all the way down inside products, inside different products, you will see a live stream appearing, and Amazon will only push this video when it's fresh content on that day, okay? So if you do the same video again and again throughout the day, you will just lose a lot of leverage. You will get a few hundred views maybe, but the most views will come when people see your videos in all these like different places that Amazon are showing the video. And how do they decide how many views you get? by the amount of interaction that your video is getting. So they will start pushing that video in all these different locations, showing it to like 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 people, and they will see if there's interaction. So if people actually unmute the video by clicking here, so this video is now unmuted, but I'm going to mute it, so it's not going to create a sound here. And if they just take a look at the products in the carousel, or even add a product to the cart by clicking this button here. Okay, and one item added to your cart, and they decide that this video is actually generating some kind of a buzz, and this way they will actually make more people see it, and they also see the people who actually click the product or clicked add to cart, and they will keep on distributing the video to similar viewers like me who are interested in specific videos like this. So we have the best algorithm. I mean, we actually learned that the best thing to do is never to just stream the video again and again like these guys are doing. And we do have some kind of an inside information showing us that these Chinese sellers just said, hey, we can broadcast on Amazon Live, let's just do this again and again and again. Not working, not working. But doing it the right way is really creating a very strong, powerful video that actually grabs the attention of the buyers, and broadcast it daily. Once a day, different times of the day. So one time to broadcast it during the evening, one time during the day, the morning, one time during the noontime, so you get a lot of views.
And broadcasting is for free, or you need to pay for it?
Broadcasting on the Amazon Live platform right now is a free service that Amazon are offering. As we all know, they are going to monetize this pretty soon. We know that for sure. But as for now, if you have a video and you do want to try to create some kind of a live stream, we highly recommend doing a live video if you want to do it with your phone. So you basically use your phone and you can stream it, but not to rerun the same video again and again like these three guys are doing here. I promise you that this is just a waste of time and efforts, because in order to stream this, you have to have a technician, someone who's actually making sure that the video is running live. And a lot of people are doing a video and it's being cut out really soon after a few seconds because they don't follow the guidelines. And there's very strict guidelines about nudity, about not saying that the product is the best on Amazon, about not mentioning reviews. There's a lot of things that you have to really keep in mind when you're creating a video on the Amazon platform in order for it to not be, they have like people and also machine learning that finds like nudity, partial nudity. You know, we had a lot of issues with some videos like this one. You can see this video. By the way, as I'm scrolling down, people can see all these videos which have this nice pinkish background. You see all these like videos with a pink frame, and it has that Amazon top rated badge. The Amazon top rated, that it says Amazon top rated, this is our channel that Amazon gave us to promote different sellers and get their products in. So you see this image, for example, we were working hard to make sure that it's not considered partial nudity, even though it was very, very hard. I think we had to add in Photoshop a few more centimeters of this blanket to her body just to make sure that it's not partial nudity. And but that was one funny thing to do. Also, the use of kids. You know, you cannot use kids in the videos unless you are their parent or something. You can't use other people's kids. A lot of stuff like this, that it's really important to keep the Amazon Live videos, fresh and good content, and do not disturb anyone else in the process.
And how is the broadcasting space distributed? Let's say now one seller is repeating his 10-second video up here at the top of this page, and we want to push our video. How do we get this space?
So it's not important. What you're asking me is not important at all, and I'll explain why. If I look at the videos, okay, let's just take one of the videos we created here. Okay, so we'll basically grab this self-tanner video, and we'll just move it a little bit here to the middle, so we'll see what happens. This is the video that is running right now. Okay, we'll unmute it. So this is our Amazon top-rated video, and you can see what we do when we do the videos is we try to create some kind of a big promotion that really shows, as you can see, in a very big capital words, and people can see the actual coupon they're getting, and they can also see the products here, and we use a slider to change it. This is not important, because in those 2-3 minutes that the video is actually running here, then people don't have, are not coming to the Amazon Live platform. This video will appear in those related products. So you see those are 3 different products that are being highlighted in this video, and the technician will change on our side. On our side, we can change what video is being discussed in the video, and then that little orange square that you see here will jump to this square and jump to this square when we talk about this. And when people see this video, they will see it in their search results or in other people's related products. It's very hard currently to find those live videos. We see them a lot because we're broadcasting, but if I will try to log in to Amazon right now and see a live video as it being broadcast to show you, it's going to be very hard unless I will click on one of these videos that people don't, again, I want to emphasize this. People will not go to Amazon Live yet. Amazon are trying to get more and more views to this, but this is getting less than 100 views a day, I think. Like, people do not go to Amazon Live to this page, so don't even worry about this page. You need to worry about making sure that this video will appear in the right places. So again, it will appear in the related products to the products that are being featured on this video. So basically, here you can see, this is a screenshot, Augustus, because we do not have the ability to find a live stream as we do it. So, I just made a screenshot. So you actually scroll down on a specific page and bam, you see it says advertisement here. This is in the advertisement space. However, Amazon are not charging us as sellers to show our video. Let me show it to you here. So basically, this is another screenshot I took when I'm scrolling down on the page with the same video that showed there. And you can actually see this square here is the live video that was streaming during the time that I was actually looking for a specific product. And you see it has that see details here with that product, and people can actually click on it and it goes into their shopping cart and they can learn more information. And you see that it's muted. So it's always like muted. When you unmute it, it looks like this, and you can actually hear it. So you actually scroll, and Amazon are making sure that you will see the related videos inside the product pages and the search results. So right now we're talking again about this guy here in China that is doing this video over and over, but Amazon a long time ago, probably 2 or 3 minutes after they started streaming, stopped showing their live on these videos once they realized that this is a video that is just running again and again and again without any information. And what Amazon are doing, and you can see that people are still trying to take advantage of it, is they will not let you stream the same video again and again, only if 24 hours pass. So this is another important thing for people to know. So I'm taking a look at this Olla Baby Live, you see, and this is a video, and this is another video, and you see it says August 24th in the bottom, and you see here it says August 31st. If it would be both broadcast on the same day, August 24th, you wouldn't be able to see the both of them, right? Because Amazon are not letting you run a video again and again and again during the day. They ask you to do it like in a 24 hours. After 24 hours, they will post the video again. By the way, we have our own independent channel that Amazon gave us, which is Amazon Top Rated. So you will be able to see September 3rd, September 3rd, a lot of videos on the same day. But if you're a seller on Amazon and you don't have your own dedicated channel, then you will only be able to stream once. And this is another great example. You see, this is the video, and the video, see how they actually in automotive, which don't have a lot of products, so they're able to actually have a lot of videos showing here. But you see that it's in different days. So the 19th, the 23rd, and the 26th, in different times of the day. And again here, this video, 30, 31st. So that's the idea, that you can't actually broadcast on. And this is actually really a good one. This is a great example. I want to take a look at this for a second to show everybody. So guys, you see in sports and outdoors, Life Pro were showing the same video. I assume it's the same video because it's a 4-hour long video. Can you see 4 hour long? 4 hour long is the same amount of time. Here it took them probably a couple of minutes to stop it. So I'm not sure if it's the same video. I assume it is. You see it's like in different days. So they did it on September 2nd, September 3rd, September 4th. I'll open it just for a second to see it with you guys and see what happens with this video and see what is going on inside the video itself. So as you can see, this is it looks to me like a video. If it's live, it's going to be amazing, by the way. We are going to take a look at the beginning of the video and see what's happening here. Okay, so basically in 3:59, she shows this, and we're going to take a look at the video before that, the day before, to see what is happening on the day before, if it's the same exact video. So let's play this. And let's put it all the way in the beginning like we did with the other one. Let's see what we see here with this, guys. If that's your video, the person who's actually we're showing it right now, so 3:59 it needs to be, to see how she's like going a little bit into the product, showing it. Here, 3:59, let's see. I didn't start it from scratch on the other one, so I'm not sure if it is. Maybe she's doing it live for 4 hours every day. That would be incredible. That will be incredible.
Mm-hmm.
If every day they're doing like a 4-hour video, but something tells me that she doesn't. Let's move here and stand on exactly 1 minute, about 1 minute. So she takes this.
It's 1 hour, actually.
1 hour, sorry, she puts it on her hand. And let's take a look at a video here, a few days before that, sports and outdoors. Let's take this one, and let's move it here to this point in time, which is this one, right? About this time.
And then when you're using
and let's, yeah. So
yeah, it looks like the same.
It's the same video. So if the guy that is actually showing this 4-hour long video, and I also don't know if he's doing the same video and he's only like a 30-minute video and he's doing like a rerun and a rerun and a rerun of the same video happening again and again, because I never watched this video, so I can't tell you. But I can tell you that they're very frustrated about the fact that most likely they are not seeing good results from this video. But I do want you to see how she moved to a different product, and you see how here you see a different product in the carousel. So someone, when they did it the first time, a live person was actually moving it and showing it when they're streaming it and moving it. But you see how she's holding this ball, and it's actually this product, but still the older one is there. Mm-hmm. So you see that whoever is in charge of the production and the technician that is sitting there and re-streaming these 4 hours is not doing a good job. He fell asleep here. You understand? Something happened that he didn't switch it to the next product that she was actually holding in her hands. You know, because this is something that you have to do live. It has to happen live. And if it's not happening live, then basically, why are you using Amazon Live for? So I'm showing you this in order to expand on the fact that just streaming a 4-hour stream is not as powerful as doing a few minute stream once a day, but every single day. Maybe if you can use our channel, you know, that we're allowed to show videos more than once a day, that it's like that we're not limited, or Amazon are not giving us a hard time for now, then maybe it's going to be good to show it maybe once, twice, or 3 times a day. But we don't do it yet, because right now we're just showing every video once a day, which is good enough for us, because we see thousands of views for each product, and we see so many clicks of add to cart and engagement with all these videos that we're actually streaming.
So you said that there is like 1 video per day restriction, and I still don't understand. It feels like there are very few people broadcasting videos, because if this is the database of all the videos broadcasted in the last few days, I can see on September 2nd there were like maybe just 10, 15 videos, and there are thousands of sellers.
That is correct. Let me fix the concept here a little bit, because maybe something was misunderstood. In order for you to appear on this page, you're not allowed to stream more than 1 video a day. You can stream more than 1 video a day. However, what will happen is the second video you will stream will actually override the other one that you were streaming. Okay, that is the exact explanation. Okay, just so we'll be on the same page. What I'm saying is it doesn't make sense to run or restream the same video again and again and again in a loop, just like our Chinese friends are doing here, okay? Because Amazon's algorithm is actually checking to see the engagement that the video got in the first few seconds. And based on the people who actually clicked on the product and saw it, it decides how many views, how many more engagement the algorithm will give the video. And if this guy is broadcasting the same video, a 4-hour video, they end up with low engagement because not a lot of people are actually being engaged with the video as it starts broadcasting in the first few seconds. I'm talking about really not more than a minute. The first minute will decide whether the video is going to be getting thousands of views or a few hundred views, okay? This is what we see from our own experience. This is why we learned that for us, it's great to take a very short videos and just stream for a lot of sellers to really allow these sellers to get as much exposure and as much product clicks as they can get. And we also know the average that we're getting. So it's basically around, it could be up to like 5,000 usually, up to 5,000 views per video that we are streaming. And we see between 30 to 50 clicks for each video that we stream. Now, for these guys that are showing their video for like 4 hours, they might see only 800 views and maybe 5 or 10 clicks. Can you imagine the difference between having like an active video channel that is giving a lot of content in comparison to people who are actually taking the same videos, which Amazon knows, they see the algorithm knows that you're showing the same video again and again and again, and they simply stop placing you inside these placements. So this is an advertisement space. This advertisement space costs money to Amazon to have like videos here, right? I mean, it's not costing them, but they lose money because they're giving it to the sellers for free. These placements are being given to the people who broadcast live for free at the moment, okay? The moment that we're shooting this video. So people that are doing this for like 4 hours, they believe that they're getting a lot of traction because they have a long video. But this is the secret that we're teaching your guys, your friends, and your fans, that this is not the case. And if you want to do your own experimentation, I invite you to do that, or you can trust us for doing it on a daily basis for months. It doesn't make sense to do a long video and just let it run, because yes, it will appear here. It will, live now. You see all these like 3 different videos. But how many people go into the Amazon Live? Maybe a few thousands a month that they come here to this portal and take a look at these videos. And if you do the same video again and again, you're not getting the traction. Where most of the clicks are coming from are from related products. So when we do a product for one of our customers, and we stream this video on the Amazon platform, I'm showing the restream of this video right now. I'm restreaming it right now. 1 second, let me.
We'll showcase the coolest, trendiest, most awesome products that we know you'll love and share them with you on our.
Okay, let's just close it. So basically, when the video was actually streaming, then the related categories and products are getting exposed to this video. So when people are actually searching for specific products, they will see that video showing inside their search results or inside related products of that. So if it's in the kitchen category, they will see it in products that are related to the kitchen category. And if a person clicked add to cart when they saw that, when they were looking to buy a kitchen chef knife, okay? They were looking for a chef knife. And all of a sudden, this video started showing with that nice set of dishes for the table. Then Amazon will now show more people that were looking for a chef knife the video of that video that we're doing in the next few seconds, because Amazon has, millions of viewers all the time. So they just choose, their algorithm will choose simultaneously who are the related people who needs to see that video, and it will show it to them for a few more seconds. If more and more people will click it, you will get more exposure. And this is how we see the exposure being generated across the different products. And of course, if the product is a great product and it has great reviews, the conversion will be great. We don't see the conversion at the moment because Amazon probably don't want us to know, because we're a channel that shows other people's products, so we can see how many people actually were exposed to the videos, you know, how many thousands of views each product received, and how many clicks it received. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the clicks. So you know how when you do PPC on Amazon, then you're actually paying for the clicks, right? You're paying for each click. And you know, in advertisement, it's called a bronze, a silver, and a gold click. So when you use PPC and you click it, that's called a bronze click. When people click add to cart, that is their intent. They show their intent. That's called a silver click. That means that, hey, I'm interested in that product. I might not be buying it right this second because I was looking for a chef's knife, but I saw this beautiful set that I know that my wife is going to love, but let's buy for Rosh Hashanah, which is a Jewish holiday that is coming in a few days. Maybe next week I will buy this set. So they have an intent and they like the product because the reviews or whatever you had there, they click it, that's the bronze click. And when people actually click checkout for that specific product, that's what it's called in advertisement, a gold click. So when we do this Amazon Live, we know as sellers that every click that we get is most likely a silver click. So it's worth so much to us than those bronze clicks that we pay for in PPC, you know, in the Amazon PPC algorithm. And if I see that we're getting like 30, 40 clicks per each video that we're broadcasting, for a month, we for an example, are doing it like 5 days a week. So you're talking about 22 views a month. That's like 600, 700 clicks. And when I'm paying for a click for my product, $1, sometimes $2 for big products, that's worth thousands of dollars for me. So I'm saving a lot of money by running my video and making sure that I'm getting the attention I need from Amazon and getting all these like silver clicks. Now what else? I was hosting an event with you in Israel and it was beautiful, right? And we had a very special guest, Kevin King. And Kevin King is a great guy. We know he knows a lot of things. He studies it all the time. And I'm sure it's allowed to say, because that's what he was preaching during the thing. I'm not going to expose a secret here. I'm just going to say something that everybody knows, that add to carts are even more important than actual buys in ranking, when it comes to ranking. So as you all know, and everybody who's watching you is an advanced seller, we all know about all this like Pakistani, Bangladeshi people that are offering us, hey, we're gonna rank your product higher and higher on Amazon. We're gonna do all this like add to carts, black hat tactic that they have 1,000 accounts of people adding your product to their cart. And because this is the most important factor in the Amazon algorithm for ranking a product, the add to cart, more than the buy now one. Because the buy now, okay, he needed the product, he bought it. But add to cart is a vote of interest, is a vote of intent. It's a vote of, yes, I like this product enough that I will add it to my cart. Because although I do not need it right now, I know that I will want to buy it later. So that's why Amazon appreciates this as a vote of interest in the product. And there you go. Amazon are telling us, guys, you're going to stream on our platform, and the people who see your video not only are going to be delighted by seeing like a live stream, and hopefully it's going to become real live streams, you know, later on when people will be more engaged and sellers will be, hey, I'm willing to pay the talent to actually do like a live stream about the product. And then again, you know, it's going to be important to do a lot of products in very short segments and not just one long show. You know, that's what we're starting from it. But, you know, I'm going to stream my video, and people from inside the platform, not those Bangladeshi, Pakistani farms of fake accounts with 0 rating from Amazon, because Amazon, why did it stop working? Why can't we rank our products using all this like, you know, farms of accounts of Bangladeshi armies? Because Amazon started really ranking the buyers the same way that they're ranking the sellers. And if someone buys and doesn't pay money or just does add to carts or doing all these like $0 or 1 cent orders, generating a few cents because they have all these 99% off coupons, those buyer accounts are being rated very, very low. And this is why those services, those black hat tactic services stopped working, because all these like farms of 1,000 accounts that never bought a single dollar on Amazon, only did those add to carts, are not being considered by the Amazon engine anymore. But when people that are actually viewing that Amazon live stream and they were actually going to buy that chef's knife and saw that other product and clicked add to cart, that gives you juice. That really brings your product up the ranking. So what we see is the biggest benefit. One of the biggest benefits of the Amazon Live is not just about the sales that you're generating, which is not a lot today. Right now, the system offers you to really create great content and get a lot of clicks and get a lot of attention and some sales, but it's not a lot of sales. It's not thousands of sales right now. We see people selling 10, 20 products a month, and we see people selling 100 or 200 products a month from those Amazon Live videos. It depends on how converting your product listing is. But what they do see without a doubt is the changing ranking. They're becoming more and more powerful, because when someone clicks chef's knife inside the kitchen and they saw your video and they clicked add to cart, you're getting ranked for that keyword. You're getting more juice for that keyword. So I think that looking at the overall Amazon Live platform as it is today, and I'm sure that it's going to get better and better as time moves on, because Amazon are just, changing it and adapting it. And tomorrow I have another call with their department, just talking about what we've learned in the past week, because they're always listening and trying to make it better. Then Amazon Live will grow and expand, because live streaming is the future. People are addicted to it. We're going to stop doing those. We'll keep on doing those short videos, but we'll add more of a live touch to it. We'll have the live talents actually doing live. But this is on the next step. Once we have enough sellers that join us to this journey, and they'll be willing to help us, create those live experiences, just like the shopping network live on Amazon.
All right, and we forgot to mention on which kind of marketplaces it works right now, the live stream.
Yes, so the live stream only works on the .com platform. When I asked them, when are you going to put it in the Amazon Canada and the European markets, they said not at the moment. Listen, they have other things that they're checking. They really want to make sure that the system is working perfectly before they expand it to different marketplaces. Let's start by them having an Android app before they actually go to the different marketplaces. But right now, the video streams are only available on the Amazon.com platform.
So I understood that streaming can be done only through the application. So basically, if someone wants to do a pre-recorded video, you need kind of to find the technology to upload maybe to the phone your video and then kind of to activate the streaming, right?
Yes, I'll explain. I'll explain to those of you who are techie and they want to do it themselves and they love doing techie things. So the first thing, before you even start working with the softwares that there are in the market, you have to make sure you have the strong internet connection. Okay, so basically, if you have a very strong internet connection and a strong bandwidth and upload, forget about the download because it's not important. All that matters is your upload bandwidth, which has to be very, very powerful, not just 5 megabytes, even though you can get a nice 720p with that, but try to get 10 megabytes or even more than that upload in order for your video to look beautiful, especially if you're going to be restreaming a pre-recorded video, which it needs to look the best it can. And then you will need to get the right software. You need to get the right software. I'm sure you have a strong computer if you're a techie guy, so you have a computer that works with videos and they don't have like lags or stops or all these like things that might affect the upload. You will need to make sure you disable all other softwares in your computer. Make sure that if you're using a computer for broadcasting, try to make it as broadcasting related only, so you don't have other programs that are trying to eat up the bandwidth, or once you start streaming the video, bam, all of a sudden Google Drive or Dropbox are trying to download a file or upload a file, and you're done, and it looks horrible, and that video is stuck on the Amazon platform. So we will need to have the app installed on our phone. We will need to set up the entire streaming by uploading a thumbnail, creating a nice thumbnail to go with it, giving it a name, choosing the products that we need, scheduling it, and then choosing the option to use a second machine, like a secondary external device, to be broadcasting the system. Then the software will give us a special token to actually take, and because it's in your phone, you'll probably have to email it to yourself or something, so you'll be able to use it. And then you take this and you have to have that broadcasting software, which are tons of them out there, and each one of the techie guys will need to do their own research and choose the one that works with them. And if there are people who used to broadcast on Twitch or do like even video games and stuff, and they used to do all this like streaming, they probably have those softwares installed. If not, you can buy one. You can find maybe each one and their own techniques of getting the right software for them. It depends on what they want to achieve from that software. Some software have more capabilities than others. Then you will have to set up the settings. So the drop frames, how many frames to like some kind of settings for the resolution of the screen, how much to export it when streaming, all this like information that you will need to make sure that the streaming is done right. And then you will have to import that video that you want to broadcast. Some software will allow you to do a loop of the video, just to keep on streaming it. But again, you will need to be there with your phone. So if they show a few products, you will need to switch all the time from a different product to a different product on the carousel. And the other thing that we didn't mention is the live chat. So if people are asking questions, it's a live chat. You can only answer those chat questions on your phone. So basically, it's a time-consuming thing that you can actually do it. It's a great thing if you have the equipment and the way to do it. It's a great thing, and if you have the time. Or you can have a guy coming and working for you doing that, just doing it daily to do those live streams, which I highly recommend. Or to use our services, of course, we have to mention that, right?
Yeah.
That
so let's talk about what do you offer and how can Amazon sellers take advantage of your services.
So in just a few words, what we do in our studios is we have technicians that are doing this for you guys. So we have technicians, we have all the equipment, we have everything you need in order to stream those videos. And this is something which is great. Instead of paying a guy to come to you, you'll pay us to do it for you, and I'm sure it's going to be much more cost-effective for you guys. But what our biggest thing is the Amazon top-rated concept. And why is that such a great concept? Because Amazon actually said, okay, guys, we saw the videos that you used to do to sellers. We've been doing videos for many, many years. And they said, we want you to create the content. And we said, great, give us a channel. Let's call it Amazon top-rated. Now listen to what it sounds like. It's an Amazon top-rated product. So when we do a video for your product, then that means that we chose your product as a top-rated product. Not you saying, hi guys, look at my product. It's the best product. It's pretty. It's nice. Nobody believes that anymore because everybody's selling their product as the best product, right? But when a brand, a TV show called Amazon Top Rated is choosing your product as an Amazon Top Rated, that's like the best third-party endorsement that a product can have. Because we chose your product as a top rated, not you chose it. And we talk about your product and we say why we think that it's the best product on Amazon. And I encourage people to go to amazon.com/live and look for all our videos, the Amazon top rated videos, the one in the pink frame, to see how our talents are selling the product in such a beautiful way. And we do all this like unboxing and these special effects and motion graphics and titles that really put the product outside. We make it like a beautiful product. So this is what we do, and we do it great. So when you choose to use our services, you have to first have a great product because it's not for everyone. Some people came to us and they had a product with 2 or 3 star rating, which wasn't good, and we don't want to hurt the other sellers who are actually showing their products in the Amazon top rated channel. We want people to understand that those products that get to be on the Amazon's top-rated channel are a top-rated product. So if you have a great product and you know that this can really benefit in the ranking, in the add to carts, in the overall attention of your brand, to have an Amazon's top-rated video connected to your product, and you can take that video and you can put it on your website, you can put it inside your Amazon listing, this is a great thing to have. And because the Amazon Live thing is so new, just a few months old, we have this very special promotion. We gave it to a very small group, but we're going to give it to your group as well. It was like a beta testing group, but we're going to give it to your group, and nobody else will probably get a chance to use this offer, which is 50% off. Okay, only because it's so new. And I'm telling you that in a few weeks or a few months from now, people will pay twice, 3 times, or 5 times more than what people who will be interested will do that. And also, I'm telling you ahead, because I know our capabilities, it will probably be limited to only 10 people. So most likely 10 people from your group who will reach out to us and will book it, and we will approve their products as a top-rated product, they will be able to get this this offer 50% off. And in case of numbers, I want people to understand that if you look at the productions we're doing on the Amazon Live, and you'll see the amazing production. This is a production that usually costs $5,000 if you do it yourself in Hollywood or in like different places. We charge $2,500 for a video production like this. This is our cost. This is our final cost right now, $2,500. But the first 10 people who we will accept to the system will get 50% off of that. So they will only be paying $1,250 for an amazing video produced for their product with the
streamed. And streamed, right?
For the streaming itself, there is an additional payment, because this is an actual, as you understand, this is the more technical, ongoing process that we have to have technicians sitting here and actually doing the streaming. And this is something that we have different packages, but the best package right now is 5 times a week, all month long. That equals to like 20, 21, or 22 streams per month. And that costs $400, this package, per month, because we have people actually working on this. A technician sitting here and broadcasting every day, 5 days a week. However, for this, you also get the 50% off. So the people who will come in, they will lock 50% off of that for life. That means that instead of paying $399, the $400 package, they will only pay $199 per month. Now, why is this really amazing for the people who will actually get this deal? Is because if you make the calculation, here I'll just open my calculator, and let's say we have 22 streams a month, right? So $199 divided by 22 streams a month, that equals about $9 per stream, $9 per stream. So you're getting 30 or 40 clicks, which are silver clicks, not those bronze clicks you get in PPC. You're getting to pay what? 20, 30, 40 cents per click. So that's really amazing. So if you already have a PPC campaign, take only $199 from it. If you're one of the 10 people that approach us, $199, put it in the Amazon live streams, and you're locked for this price for life. We're going to give you that streaming as long as we do it, unless Amazon will change it and they will say, okay, guys, you have to start paying us. So then we won't be able to do that. But as long as it's the way it is right now, the people who want us to do the hard work for them, they can get a video produced by us. We do the script, we do the research about your niche. We do everything that has to do with shooting the video, shooting the talent that fits that product, shooting the B-roll, shooting it anywhere we need to make sure that it's a great video, and we stream it for you. Done. Work completed. It will be great, because we will have so many other things that we're planning in the future. We're studying and we're learning the Amazon Live concept all the time with the Amazon Live department in Amazon. So the more things are getting advanced and the more we learn new things, those are the sellers that will be in our group will benefit from it the best, because we will keep them updated and we'll make sure that they're always top of the line with everything that has to do with Amazon Live.
Perfect. And how can people get in touch with you? What's the website address, email address?
So basically, first thing, they need to learn what is Amazon Live by just going to the Amazon Live platform and look for our videos to see the different videos that we do over there. But you will post right now a beautiful link, and I'm going to give it to you later. I'm going to give it to you later because I'll tell you why. Because if people right now are going to search for Amazon Top Rated or go to AmazonTopRated.com, you can go to AmazonTopRated.com, AmazonTopRated.com. You will be able to apply, but nobody will probably contact you or call you. This is by invitation only. So what we are going to do is we're going to create a nice link, before we actually stream this video that we just shot. And this is going to be a unique video form that will be only dedicated to your viewers. So people who will contact us from you will be called back, and our team will take them by the hand, understand what they need, and get them into the project. and they won't be like left aside. I want you to understand again, people are contacting us all the time because they see our videos on the Amazon Live, and they know that they don't have the possibilities, they don't have the equipment, the cameras, the studios, the talents, they don't have the English. So they just see the Amazon Top 80 channel, they contact us. But because it's by invitation only, we barely contact them back unless we see like an amazing 5-star product and say, okay, we want to do a video for this guy. We prefer to really have it like an insider thing right now because we're doing all these beta tests. So we want to make sure that the people who come and join us are people who are aware that they're a part of our experimentations and of this project. So this is why.
Great.
So right now, probably you already have the website, and everybody's going to see it, and it's on the screen, guys. So please go to this site and fill the information, and we'll make sure that Doreen will be reaching out to you with information, and let's get the party rolling.
Okay, thank you very much, Ehud, for this very detailed explanation of Amazon Live. Very, very new thing, and I hope people will find, will get more sales when they are using these videos.
Amen. Hallelujah. And I can't wait to see you soon in New York or in Israel. We'll meet somewhere on the line.
Yeah, let's do it. So goodbye. Good luck in your business. Bye-bye. I hope you now understand what is Amazon Live, which works in Amazon.com marketplace at the moment. If you have more questions, contact Ehud by using links below this video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Orange Klik YouTube channel and click the notification bell, because here we talk to different Amazon service providers, also Amazon softwares which create solutions for Amazon sellers, and we talk to event organizers which create conferences for Amazon sellers. So don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.